There are not so many problems to fix for me. It's the only thing we can talk here about is some stylish stuff. Otherwise, what you can maybe you don't see because the stand is quite high. That which is actually so I will more teach you now than him, which is maybe more interesting. What he is very relaxed here. He plays almost everything with the cheeks blown, yeah? Even in the high register, which is actually a quite good thing because you have an extraordinary volume of the sound. So the sound is very open, very round. The sound of the tuba relates to the vocal you have in your mouth. So it's like a singer. Yeah? When you sing, you will have a different sound when you sing E than when you sing O or when you sing A. And so we tuba players, when we look for the best sound, we have to look for the best vocal. The vocal which is the most open, the most round, related to the sound we want to have. So, to have the best vocal, usually the tuba players want to sound big. This is what most people say, they want to sound big, but also, especially when you play as a soloist, you also want to sound open. You don't want to have the sound staying with you, you want to have the sound going out, be open, fill the room. So we have a vocal for this, and this vocal is actually a Scandinavian one. It's a combination of the A and the O, which is A and O, and it's written also like an A with an O on the top. And this vocal is sounds like aw. Aw. It's a very open O with an A in it. Aw. And this vocal is the most open vocal you can find. And this vocal actually is the vocal which gives us the best and most open sound. And he has this sound. And when you have this sound, you will immediately feel, when everybody of you does the aw, do that? No? This is the aw. So you will feel that your mouth will do some moving. What kind of moving is that? What kind of moving is that? Aw. What happens? What happens with the mouth? Aw. Any idea? What relaxes, actually?
The jaw.
The jaw? Where does the jaw go? Where does the jaw go? It goes forward down. Yeah, it goes forward down. When the jaw goes forward down, what happens with the lips? Oh, what happens with the lips? Try, do that. Oh. Go with the jaw forward down. Oh. What happens with the lips? They're relaxing, yeah, somehow. And you want to say? They make a round thing, yeah? They go around. So actually, the twinkles of the lips here. Is it twinkle? Twinkle? Is that right? What is it?
Dimples.
This here. The edge of the... This part here. The corners of the lip also, no? Okay, you know what I mean. They go actually in front. They don't go back, they go in front. They do exactly the opposite. Usually, most of the people, when you start tuba playing and somebody teaches you the day, you should do like this. Yeah. Let's do like this. Everybody, let's do like this. And now, let's say a nice vocal. Let's say oh, but keep that. Oh. Oh. So you see, that does not work. Okay? And this sound you have there, oh, this will be your sound on the tuba as well. Okay? We have two resonance stuff. I'm really sorry that I teach the people while you're sitting there. But you make it very easy for me, okay? So, the two resonance rooms we have is the tuba, which you cannot change, except you buy a new one, but it will be almost the same, okay? So, and the other one you can change all the time is your mouth, actually, yeah? And this is about the vocal. So, when this comes in front, really, it relaxes. So this muscle is actually not working at all, yeah? So, we are able to blow the cheek. Why is it nice to blow the cheek? Why is that nice? You are sure that you relax your lips. Of course, when you blow your cheeks, you will relax your lips because it is not possible to do it the other way around. And the second thing is?
Larger cavity.
Yes, it gives an even bigger room. It gives you, so if you want to really have the biggest room, you will have to blow your cheeks. Yeah, we know this. Lots of people do this in the very low range. But you can also do it actually in every range when you want the real broad sound. He chose to do in this piece the real broad sound. He could not blow his cheeks even in this one. Did you try this once? Not to blow your cheeks? You want? In the beginning? To try it with not blowing up cheeks? Okay. Do both. Do the first two lines. Once with blown up cheeks and one without. Very nice. And now, don't blow your cheeks. I will not force you to do this. I thought you would be able. Okay, he is not able, but this is no problem at all. Okay. So if he would not do this, it would, the sound, what would you think the sound would be? It's a little bit more narrow, it's maybe a little bit more bright. Yeah, it could be a little bit more bright. So I can try this. Now you teach me. I never played this piece before. Is this blown up? The colors you can play with actually. So you can choose if you want to have the bright little narrow one, or you want to have the like an overwhelming one. And there you can use the blown up cheeks. So actually you can use this in any case. So but now we go a little on this style here. When you play bar 9, please. So sometimes when you heard him playing, sometimes he's playing like very cantabile, like it would be a classical slow movement, and sometimes he's playing with these jazzy elements. I think it would suit you if you would decide if you want to play it like a jazz player or like a classical one. What would be your choice? Because this, what you played now, these 2 bars, they were like classical. Yeah? So, if you want to play it like a jazz player, you will have more, you work more with the articulation. As a classical musician, you play this like cantabile from the beginning to the end. Yeah? You really sing it, you enjoy. Yes? But actually, this is not written even. Yeah? You play, for example, the last note. It's short. No, it's just a 16 note. But you play because you enjoy. Yeah. But if you want to play jazz, it's very dry. You know, it's like sitting back, you know, smoking a cigarette. Oh, you don't smoke a cigarette. I don't either. Okay, but try this. Okay, and now even more frech in English. Frech, what is it?
Dry.
Nasty, yeah, a little bit more nasty. Yeah. Nasty. Like this. Okay. Yes. That's it more, yeah? Because what you have to create with this, you're a fantastic player. You can play everything in this piece, yeah? And it's really astonishing here. I mean, this is a really great performance. But you have to create an atmosphere. And each piece has its own atmosphere. So, when you start to play this piece, you try to build up your scenery, like in a theater. So, this scenery can be like Bruckner House Middle Hall, like here. But it can also be like a very smoky jazz club, very dark, you know, you can't see the people almost. Yeah, easy girls in the corners. So this can also be an atmosphere. And maybe this is more the atmosphere you can use for that. Okay, now think about this and play from 9. And go ahead a little bit more. And really play, use some short notes. Use, for example, not ba-da-da-da, but ba-ba-da-da-da-wee, ba-ba-da-da-da-wee, wa-da-ba-da. Yeah, you can even short the long notes a little bit, you know, like a cornet player. Okay. The last note, you can even do a little shorter. No. It disappears. Okay, it's very nice. Now you have to work a little, you would have to work a little, that the short notes are not academic short, but they are more like wah, instead of wah, wah, be like put in the pocket. Okay, sorry, 15 minutes are gone. I have my time, my watch is reminding me. But it was a pleasure to hear playing. Wonderful.